Hey Super Awesome Stampers, this is Super Awesome Stamper Shirley. I'm an independent Stampin' Up! Demonstrator. Today I am sharing how we can love and fear our supplies at the same time. So let's get started. So ever since this guide grading stamp set was introduced, I didn't love it entirely. I loved the car, the bowler hats, the shoes, the anchor, not so much this one, not so much that one, and most of the words I can use in scrapbooking or on a card. So after a few years, ever since it's been introduced, my sister and I have been dancing around purchasing this stamp, and now I'm so happy I did purchase it because I really like these vintage images. So this is how I love and fear. I love the stamp set, but I feared I wouldn't use it just because I didn't really particularly care for that one. But I pulled it out and created this card, and here's another love and fear. I love this designer series paper we had a couple years ago. I still have a nice stash, and I decided that I would use it on a card. I have a few sheets left that are on my do not use pile that'll go in my scrapbooks. So here I love this paper, but I fear using it up, but I thought I would use it on this card. One way I convinced myself of using especially my designer series papers, I use every piece of it. So I tend to use 4x4. This piece is 4x4. I'll use every piece of it. I won't create scrap with it. So that's how I kind of convinced myself not to fear my supplies. So this is basic black that I'm putting down. It's 4 inches by 3/4 inches. Another fear I have is washi tape. Now I know a lot of people love this product, but I tend not to love it because people tend to put it on their cards like this, and then I think the edges kind of roll up. But I have learned with this card that I can fix that fear by actually rolling the washi tape around to the back so that it won't roll up. So now I'll be using the washi tape that just retired on me up in this way. So that's how I love this product now instead of fear it. So that is where this one will go. My next fear again is not using every inch of our fabulous paper. So this is our copper foil paper. I cut it at 3x2, so I love it so much I'm going to use every inch of that 12x12 by using it as a mat. So mat will go right there. Now the basic black, we will have scrap of that because it's an odd shape. I cut it at a little over 2.5 by 2 1/8, and that's so that I can mat it at an angle with the card. Now the card I cut at 2.5 by 1 3/4. So that'll be my next layer. And then our linen thread, of course, I love our linen thread. I tend to use it a lot because I like the organic look. So I used it to thread in this button and thread in that button. Now these buttons are retired. I know everybody has their own stash of Stampin' Up! Or personal buttons that they've taken off of old favorite clothes. So use whatever buttons you have on hand. Don't fear using them. You know, save one and put it on your scrapbook. Another fear I have is of the archival black, or just any kind of black ink or black product. I tend not to like the blacks. I like the bolder colors. So in this case, though, I needed a black card. So I love my black ink pad in this design. So I just thought I'd share that I do love and fear my products, but I love them enough that I will use them eventually. So, thanks for watching. This is Super Awesome Stamper Shirley. Bye.